Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Friday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 7 of our Madden NFL 22 creative player franchise for the Austin Ceraolo series, and we are going to face off against the Kansas City Chiefs at home in Nissan Stadium. So the Kansas City Chiefs right now are 4-2 on the regular season. We are 6-0 on the regular season. With the win today, we will be 7-0 on the regular season. And last episode, we crushed the Buffalo Bills offense because our Tennessee Titans defense, they've been claiming fumble recoveries for touchdowns, pick sixes along the lines, and I think there might have been a kickoff or punt return for a touchdown. Can't remember on that part, but I know for a fact that we've had more defensive touchdowns than offensive touchdowns in that game. So I'm going to show you the uniforms. We'll see you guys at kickoff. Alright, so the Kansas City Chiefs are going to be wearing their white away jerseys with their red away pants, their away socks, and their white with red shoes. And meanwhile, for the Tennessee Titans, they're going to be wearing their current home uniforms. So they're going to be wearing all navy blue, even to the socks, and white with navy blue shoes. So we'll see you guys at kickoff.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Alright, so it is kickoff time here in Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. So Darrington Evans of the Tennessee Titans, he is ready to return this kickoff. And look at him go. He is going to actually take this one all the way straight into the end zone as he gets quite a bit of daylight. Returned for, I'm guessing, 104-yard return, and it's now going to be 7-0 Tennessee. So this is a great way to start off our Friday afternoon. So he just runs it as nobody tries to tackle him. So it's going to be 7-0 Tennessee. All right, first down and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. So Patrick Mahomes, he gets pressured down there, but he doesn't get completely sacked as he throws this pass out to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the LSU product. So that's a first down and 10. So we're going to use the zone coverage here for the Titans D. So they're at the 48-yard line, first down and 10. So Patrick Mahomes, I do like this quarterback personally. And we actually make a fumble recovery there. So somebody on the Chiefs offense is down and hurt. So Kansas City does get their first turnover of the afternoon here. So we're going to hand this one off to Derrick Henry. So the Alabama product, he uses a truck move and he gets stopped down at the 20 for a gain of 38 yards on that play. So first down and 10 at the 20-yard line. So we're going to use the iForm Pro on first and 10. So we're going to hand this one off to Derrick Henry, and he loses 3 yards on that play. So it is in a result a second down and 13. So we're going to use the 95 mic run play on second and 13. So Tannehill going to hand this one off to Derrick Henry. So he gets stopped down at the 16 as it's a result of a third down and 6. So we're at the 16-yard line. And I'm thinking about throwing this pass out to Austin Ceraolo, the TCU product. And Ceraolo actually gets this one into the end zone. That is going to be his first touchdown of the game and his 16th on the season. So the Titans lead this one 14-0. All right, first down and 10. The Kansas City Chiefs are stepping back to pass. They're going to fire this one out to Byron Pringle. So 3 for 3, 42 yards for Patrick Mahomes. I mean, this quarterback is really talented. I mean, he is a tough QB to defeat, but they're going to step back to pass. He actually gets sacked by Kevin Byard. So that's a loss of 5 yards on that play, as it's a second down and 15 now for the Kansas City Chiefs. So we defeated the Chiefs once big time in our Leon Avery series. So we won 74 to nothing. And Bud Dupree is down and hurt for the Tennessee Titans. So the former Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker is escorting off the field. He is going to run it. And that is a 2nd and 9, a loss of 1 on that play. So it's Deontay Robinson that made that run. So 2nd down and 9. They're going to step back to pass. And the ball is out. And we are going to take this one all the way. Nobody's going to actually try to stop us there. We get it all the way straight into the end zone. That is going to be a Tennessee Titans touchdown, fumble recovery wise. And that is a phenomenal 21 to nothing Titans lead. So we're actually going to take a break here. All right, first down and 10. Patrick Mahomes. He's going to step back to pass. Going to throw this one out to Byron Pringle, number 13 there. And he has 2 receptions and 25 yards. So we're going to play some consistent defense here. Hopefully we can get a sack or another defensive touchdown along the line. So we made a nice fumble there. So 12 for 13. So Patrick Mahomes, he is not screwing around. He just wants to get his game plan over with. His goal is to get his first touchdown of the game. And they actually run it with Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but that was only a gain of 4. But it is 2nd and goal, by the way, for the Kansas City Chiefs. So they should be able to make this into the end zone. So they run it with Tyreek Hill. That is going to be a Chiefs touchdown. So it's going to be 21 to 7. All right, so it is our second kickoff return of the game. So our first one that you guys actually saw was a touchdown, as you guys recall. So he's going to return this one for another one, it seems like. And nobody is going to stop him. There's lots of daylight ahead of Darrynton Evans. And he scores it into the end zone for a touchdown. So it's a 99-yard return. The last one was a 103-yard return, or 104. So he would have had 203 kickoff returns in all. So now Derrick Henry for a 2-point conversion gets it in there, and we're going to take another break. All right, so the 2-minute warning is over. We're going to step back to pass with Ryan Tannehill, and we're going to throw this one out to Austin Ceraolo. And it's now going to be 2 touchdowns on the game. And he already has 1,000 receiving yards this season. So it's going to be 36 to 7 Tennessee. All right, first down and 10 from the 32-yard line. And Patrick Mahomes is going to step back to pass with this one. But Clyde Edwards-Helaire claims that reception. And he actually gets that first down. So this is an odd thing to see. That Mahomes has had more passing yards than us. That is true, by the way. But he's only thrown 1 incompletion all game long. And it's first and 10, 42-yard line. Ball is out. We recover it. And we don't actually get a touchdown. So Kristen Fulton, he had 2 fumble recoveries. His first one, towards the end of the first quarter, actually, was returned for a touchdown, as in a matter of fact. So the Chiefs now have their 3rd turnover of the afternoon. We're going to throw this one out to Anthony Firsker. And Firsker, he's going to get stopped down at the 38. So Ryan Tannehill, he's almost at 100 passing yards in this episode. which is quite an accomplishment, by the way. But we only got like 2 timeouts left. We may as well take one while we're at it. So we may as well take a timeout while we're at it. So 36-7, first down and 10. We are in the red zone. So we have 109 passing yards already in this game. We are proven to be nearly unstoppable. Um, but we had a good run in the first half anyway, so we're just going to use the I form. We're going to use a PA sprint halfback flat, and I'm thinking about Austin Ceraolo being my primary receiver. Even though Derrick Henry is proven to be the receiver there that time, I'm still going to use Austin Ceraolo no matter what. So it's his third touchdown of the game, and it's going to be 43-7. All right, first down and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. The second half had just begun, so they're going to run it with Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 3 carries, 9 yards. So that's only 3 yards per carry on that play. So second down and 6 now for the Kansas City Chiefs. So the Chiefs, they're going to throw this one out to Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce losing the football, but then he picks it back up. So he was reluctantly lucky there just to recover that just in time, or else he would have lost it completely and not have claimed it as his first reception of the game. But it's first down and 10 anyway, so they're going to throw this one out to, I think, Monte Morris, not Monte Morris, um, Denard Robinson or something like that. So, um, second down and 3, they're going to run it with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So the Chiefs have been nonstop getting first downs along the line. So first down and 10, 3 minutes, 41 seconds to go in the third. Titans up by 36. So this Titans defense, they are not messing around. And this Chiefs offense isn't really messing around either. But Mahomes, he's going to throw this one. It's way too deep, and it was a little too high to even consider it to be a touchdown because no one was open, nobody was open, and if nobody's open, it's not going to be really a touchdown. And they're going to throw this one out to Travis Kelce. That's going to be 214 yards already for Patrick Mahomes. This is the most that our opponent has had more passing yards than us, even though we still win the game. Mahomes, he had 2,000 passing yards on the season, and look at us. We have just claimed a fumble recovery for the Tennessee Titans defense, so we're just going to use the halfback stretch run play. Kansas City already with 4 turnovers already. We're going to hand this one off to the Alabama product, Derrick Henry. So he uses a truck move there, breaks one tackle, and he's going to break another tackle along the lines, and he is still on his feet, jumping into the end zone for a Titans touchdown, and it's going to be 50-7. So that was a 87-yard TD. All right, first down and 10. So the Kansas City Chiefs offense, they are going to step back to pass, and it was intended for Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but that was an incompletion there. So second down and 10 now for Mahomes and the Chiefs. So they're going to step back to pass, and he throws this one out, and the ball is out. So nice recovery there by the Tennessee Titans defense. So Rashaan Evans makes that fumble recovery, and that was a nice pass by Mahomes. But the biggest mistake was they kept forgetting about the football, so they kept dropping it. So 5th turnover of the game for Kansas City already. So now Tannehill, we're just going to simply just run it. Even though this is a passing play, I still like to run the football at times just to get first downs along the line. So that's what the intriguing moment of this game is. First down and 10, we're going to use the PA post drop pass play. So we have 313 total offensive yards. So we are moving along the line. So this is going to be 130 yards passing for Ryan Tannehill. So now Ryan Tannehill, it seems like we're going to step back to pass. He claims this one out to Austin Ceraolo. He does claim the reception, but is it considered to be a touchdown? No. Um, but we're just gonna run it, and I don't think we're gonna get that first down, and we do not. So 4th and 3. I'm not gonna do a field goal either way, so we're just gonna use the Wildcat pass play on 4th down and 7. So we got Derrick Henry. Really, we're just gonna run it. So we actually get a first down on this play. But that was a gain of 16 yards on that play. So first reception of the game for Devontae Foreman. And we're just going to use a quick slants route on 1st and goal from the 9. And Austin Ceraolo with his 4th touchdown of the game already. So it's now going to be 57-7. We'll see you guys in the 4th quarter. All right, 1st down and 10. Pat Mahomes stepping back to pass for the Chiefs. Going to throw this one out to Travis Kelce. And that was only a gain of at least 7 on that play. So he only needed 3 more yards to get another first down. So Kansas City, they're stepping back to pass. And they lose the football. And Janoris Jenkins, he gets stopped down at the 49. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 for the Tennessee Titans. We're going to use the Ohio spacing pass play on 1st down and 10. So I'm thinking about throwing this one out to A.J. Brown, and he gets stopped down at the 45. So 7 for 10, 146 yards passing. And the Kansas City defense only allowed 352 yards in this whole game. And now Derrick Henry using that juke move, and he's going to claim a reception down at the 12. So that's going to be a first down. So that's his first reception of the whole game. But we're still going to use that same passing play until we get this touchdown in. But trust me, there's only 3 minutes and 28 seconds left. So 3 minutes, 25 seconds left in the 4th. We score a touchdown for the Titans. So it's his first receiving touchdown of the game. And it's going to be 64-7 Titans. All right, 2nd down and 2 from the 45-yard line. So now Pat Mahomes stepping back to pass, another incompletion there. So it's going to be 3rd down and 2 now from the 45. So we're going to use zone coverage here on the defense. So 3rd and 2, stepping back to pass. They are going to throw this one out to Travis Kelce. That is going to be a first down for the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, so now 1st down and 10. Patrick Mahomes, he's going to throw this one out to Tyreek Hill, and that is a 1st down and goal. So he's had 1 touchdown already in this whole episode. So I'm guessing that Mahomes, he's just going to run it, or actually just throw this one out to Byron Pringle, and that is a touchdown for the Chiefs. So it's now going to be 64-14. All right, so it is now kickoff time here at Nissan Stadium. And now Darrynton Evans, he is ready to return the kickoff. And I don't think we're going to get a touchdown out of this one. And we don't. But evidently, we did get him at least 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns. So he's had at least 200, at least a couple hundred kickoff return yards, which is really good to see along the lines. Because, I mean, that guy is so fast. I mean, he could even break kickoff return records or whatnot. But 1st down and 10. So the Titans are a very fast scoring team. I mean, you saw quite a bit of those defensive touchdowns along the line. So 208 yards for Ryan Tannehill, 1st down and 10. But we're going to use a PA comeback slide. 40 seconds are left. So we're going to step back to pass. And they're going to throw this one out to Anthony Firkser. That is going to be 229 yards. So that's going to be a first down and 10 from the 31-yard line. So Ryan Tannehill, he's going to throw this one out to Austin Ceraolo. And Ceraolo, he gets stopped down at the 6. So this is going to be a first and goal, Tennessee. So we are definitely going to win this episode 64 to actually 72 because Anthony Firsker scores his first receiving touchdown of the game, and he hasn't scored one all season. So we're actually going to do a 2-point conversion. So we knock out the Kansas City Chiefs by 58 points at home. So actually 56 because we don't get the 2-point conversion. All right, Patrick Mahomes, 111.5 passer range, 30 for 37, 338 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT. That was at the very end of the game. So he could have had a perfect passer rating if he didn't throw that INT. So he had 79 more passing yards than Ryan Tannehill. Even though Ryan Tannehill won the game for the Titans, he had 259 and 6 touchdowns on the day. Derrick Henry threw at least one pass, and that was only a gain of 16 on that play. Derrick Henry, 158 rushing yards, 1 touchdown on the day, 7 broken tackles. And we're going to go on to the touchdowns. So Austin Ceraolo, 5 receptions, 116 yards, 4 touchdowns. Derrick Henry only had 1 touchdown reception, averaging 22.5 receiving yards on that play. So Anthony Firsker has 1 touchdown. Tyreek Hill and Byron Pringle both had touchdowns in this one. So Derek Roberson, John Comiskey, and Kevin Byard all had sacks. Janoris Jenkins had a interception rather. But there was only 1 defensive touchdown in this game, and it was Kristen Fulton, end of the first quarter. And Darrington Evans had 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns. So that wraps it up.